Hello guys, welcome to today's vlog. So, I just got out of the shower. Justin actually came back home really early this morning at like 9. Not really early, but I mean, he just left for work at like 6:30, so that was kind of early for him to come back. But he was seeing one of his local patients here, so we had breakfast together. And then he went back to work, and then I got myself a shower, and I just kind of laid around for a while because I woke up at like 7:30 and I was still sleepy, so I like started to doze off, and then Justin was like, hey, I'm coming to over there, do you want to get breakfast? And I was like, sure. So I made myself tired because I was like laying in bed watching videos and like dozing off. So I was lazy and just got a shower. It is about lunchtime almost, so yeah, anyways, I'm going to start working on my video so I can get it done because I really need to work on those blankets I've been telling you guys about. Need to put a border on that one, and so this one entirely. So, I've got work to do, you know? Since we had breakfast, I'm not hungry for lunch. We do have some leftover chicken and dumplings in there. So I'll eat that whenever I get hungry. But for now, I'm going to get to work. All right. Well, I got my video posted for you guys about an hour ago, and I've been trying to work on the border for this blanket. As you may be able to tell, I did get a border on there. The extra lines are just from the foot. You can just do that and they'll disappear. But anyways, because it like, you know, moves the hair the wrong way. Anyways, I don't know why I'm explaining that, but you can tell that I put a border on it. Well, as soon as I got all the way to the end of the border, there was like a knot in the thread, so I'm having to take it out and redo it. But our machine's been acting up lately, which is another reason why we haven't really felt motivated to work on the blankets or anything, because we've been having trouble with our machine. And I don't know, it's simple things like the little knot that it made and the thread, and then sometimes like a stitch here and there will be really loose and we're like, what the hell? So I finally decided to take the little machine apart and just kind of, I mean, I don't know much about the inside of sewing machines, but I just kind of looked at everything and everything looks still brand new. We haven't had this machine for very long, but everything still looks really new. I cleaned out what little bit of minky fuzz was down in there. You have to clean your machine out once in a while because fuzz and stuff gets in there and loose pieces of thread and stuff break off in there. So I just made sure there was none of that in there, and then kind of took everything out and put it back in. Maybe something was off just a little bit. So I'm taking the thread out and I'm going to try to do this border again and we'll see how it goes. But I just thought I would update you guys. So far it's not going so well, but it is what it is. Mistakes happen, or things happen. I guess it really wasn't a mistake. But things happen and we just have to move on. And I'm trying to just do that. A little update. We switched machines to the embroidery machine that we got a while back. I don't know if you guys remember that video or not, but it's actually an embroidery and sewing machine. So, I don't think there's anything wrong with the sewing machine that we've been using. I think something's just off and it's aggravating me. So instead of trying to waste time figuring out what is causing the issues, we switched to this one. I got it all threaded up and everything. I'll show you guys. It's fancy looking. It is digital and touchscreen and all that. It wasn't that expensive. This isn't like a crazy one or anything. I sewed a little practice stitch on some material we had and it looked okay, so we're gonna give it a try. Justin decided to give me a break from sitting in this hard chair, and he's gonna try and start on something, and then I'll try the border again. Anyways, I'm gonna help him get this set up and hopefully everything goes smoothly. So Justin sewed a blanket, and you just slapped me with your wet hand. I felt something tickling my arm, so I was looking for a hair or something.
It was hair from my armpit.
My armpit hairs are shaven, you a-hole.
Sorry.
You can. What if I wanted to have them long? There's nothing wrong with that.
There's not, actually.
You almost put that in my tea. Oh my gosh.
Did I?
You almost potato souped my tea.
I'm hungry.
Get you something. Shut up. Oh my god, you keep distracting me and then you tell me to hurry up. We decided to make potato soup in the Instant Pot. We usually make it on the stove, and it takes forever for the potatoes to, like, you know, almost dissolve, because that's kind of what happens when you make potato soup. At least that's how we make it. But anyway, so we made it in the Instant Pot and it looks freaking delicious. Let me show you guys. Look at that. It's so creamy looking. It looks delish. As always, I'll put the recipe down below in the description if it is good, which, I mean, it's potatoes, cheese, milk, and ham and onion, so I don't know how it would be nasty, but anyway, I just thought I'd share that. We're gonna enjoy some. That soup was actually super bomb, so the recipe will definitely be in the description box. If you guys don't have an Instant Pot yet, what are you doing? You need one for sure. So if you can't afford one, ask for one for your birthday or for Christmas or, you know, something like that, because you deserve one. Trust me. It's amazing. And yeah, it just makes cooking so much easier and so much faster too, which who doesn't love that? Now that we're all full and happy and had a break from sewing, now I'm gonna reattempt to put a border on that blanket and then the one that Justin just got done sewing. So I've got 2 of those to put the border on. That one can wait because it's just our inventory stock. So I'm trying to get that lady's blankets all done so that we can get those out of the way, and then I'll focus on our inventory stuff. So yeah, cross your fingers, wish me luck. I'm gonna try and get this done. Okay, so it's the end of the night. I know I didn't film much today besides talking about the blankets, but we are trying to get so many blankets done within this week, because we don't know when I don't know if I said this already, but the lady that is we're working on these blankets for, she is supposed to buy them all with her income tax and like finish getting them all, and nobody knows when their income tax is coming back, so who knows when she'll get it. I know they're not even accepting returns, I don't think, until the 12th or 14th, I don't even know, so I'm sure we have a little bit of time, but I'd rather get them done and not have to worry about, you know, rushing. So yeah, it's just very frustrating because normally, like, if our machines don't give us any problems, we can get 3-4 blankets done in a day if we really focus on it and, you know, work hard on them. But I've literally been working on the same blanket all day long. Not all day long, but since like 12:30. Well, at 12:30, I started editing my video. It took me about an hour, actually. A little over an hour, maybe. And then when it started saving, started working on this. So... and now it is 11 o'clock at night, so I'm really frustrated. This machine seems like it's doing a little bit better, but I'm still having some issues. I think it's the material, though, the issues that I'm having right now, because this material, the like solid Minky, is so stretchy, like the Dimple Dot, the solid, the Prince. Solid just means it's one solid color and there's no texture or anything. Those are the stretchiest of the Minkies, and they're very, very hard to work with. And they're stretchy, and they move around a lot, and it's just frustrating. So, I was almost done. I had one side left, and I just ran into some issues, so I'm just over it today. So, I'm going to go to bed, get a good night's sleep, and hopefully you wake up feeling refreshed, and I'll try again tomorrow, I guess. I don't even want to mess with it anymore after the day we've had with the blankets. But I just need to breathe, get some sleep, and start over tomorrow. So that's what I'm going to do. So, we will see you guys tomorrow. Okay, so it's the next day, guys. As you can see, we got a little... I don't know if it was necessarily snow. I think it was like freezing fog that we got, and it just kind of froze on everything. So yeah, it looks really pretty outside, but it is cold and I'm not loving it. But at least I'm inside warm, right? That's what I'm thankful for. So if you made it this far, you know that I've been having trouble sewing these dang blankets. And I'm still having trouble today. It's just one of those days where I just want to, well, the past 2 days have been those days where I just want to put everything away and I don't want to do it. Like I don't want to do it at all. But I don't have that option. So I'm trying to just breathe through it, and you know, we'll get through it. But for now, my mom's on her way to drop off some laundry. She has to go to work and she didn't have time to do her laundry, so I'm going to do it for her while she's at work. So I'm not going to mess with it right now, because if I get started on it, I want to be able to focus on it. So I'm going to wait and get her laundry started, and then I'll come back to it. But if you ever thought for a second, like, oh, It'd be so fun to make Minky blankets for a living. Don't do it. No, it's just know that it's very stressful and it's not easy. Yeah, it's not easy at all. We need like a crazy expensive sewing machine, I feel like, because the Minky material is so thick. I mean, we have the proper needles, we have the proper foot that you use for, you know, this type of material. If you don't know what a foot is, by the way, I'm sure you do, but just in case, it's this thing that kind of feeds your material through as it threads, as it sews, whatever. But yeah, we have the proper one of those. We have the proper thread. We have polyester thread that kind of stretches with the material because it is stretchy material. So, I mean, we're doing the best that we can with the machines that we have, but these machines are like $150 to $200. They're not going to do anything too crazy. They work pretty good, and for basic materials and stuff, I think they are really good machines, but we need something heavy duty to work with this heavy duty fabric. And sometimes it's just stressful and I get overwhelmed and I know I just need to breathe and calm down. It's not the end of the world, you know? So mom just came. I'm gonna go back here because that laundry is so loud. Let me shut this door. Oh, I'm trying to use my foot. There we go. Can't even hear it now. But mom just came and brought her laundry. And moms know best, right? You guys know. She brought us some jerky. If y'all don't know me, I'm a jerky fanatic. Not really. I don't get it very often because I know I'll eat it like too much because I love jerky, all kinds of jerky. But yeah, so she brought some jerky, and these are the best gummy bears in the entire world. They're the Albanese brand. Fat-free, gluten-free, low sodium, you know, still not good for you, but they're delicious and the flavor is just so good. It is so good. She brought a couple other candy things too, but these are where it's at, you know? So Justin's going to be happy. These are his absolute favorite as well. So good. If you guys find these around you, you should definitely try them and let me know what you think. They're way better than like those Haribo, I don't even know how you pronounce it properly. Those to me aren't very good. These are delicious. They taste so like juicy and just good. I don't know how to explain it. But yeah, she knows the way to my heart. Jerky and some Albanese gummy bears. Anyways, I'm putting those back for later. Justin and I will snack on those babies when he gets home, I'm sure. But for now, I'm going to drink some more water. I've only had one bottle today, so trying to drink more water. Remember to drink more water. I don't know why it's so hard for me to remember to drink something. Like, I'd rather just stay parched. Doesn't make sense, but that's the way my brain works, I guess. But anyways, I'm starting on a different blanket now. I said F the other one. It can wait. I'll get to it later. I just need to take a break from it. Even though this is the exact same thing, it's a print with a solid back. So I'm sure I'm going to have difficulties. What? English? Difficulties with this one as well, but we're going to manifest that we won't. This blanket is going to go so smoothly. It's going to be a beautiful blanket. It's going to give me no issues. I'm going to get it done quick, easy, and it's going to be wonderful. And we're going to move on to the next blanket after this. Anyway, I'm going to put on a video or something and get to sewing. So wish me luck once again. I'm feeling much better. I know the first like half of this video, if not longer, was me angry at blankets, but I'm just a perfectionist. I guess I just get really aggravated if things don't go how I want them to go. I don't know. So when I was having issues with the blankets, I just want our stuff to be good quality and nice looking, and you know what I mean? So if I run into errors or anything like that, sorry, I'm trying to get you guys situated. But when I run into errors or problems or things like that, it just frustrates me to my core because I just want everything to turn out good. And it's, anyway. So I no longer feel like a failure because I did it. I put the border on this blanket with no issues. You guys can't really see it. There it is. I did a thinner one on this one. Just so that I could have more control over what I was doing and all that good stuff, but it still looks really good. I'm proud. The name is in a good spot. It looks great, and I am so happy. Oh my gosh, that just boosted my confidence a little bit. I needed that. I needed a blanket to go good, and it did. So thank you, Jesus. But yes, that blanket is done. Woohoo! Now I'm gonna work on another blanket. I got about 30 minutes before Justin is gonna call me before he gets off work. So I'm gonna start on one and we'll see how far we get. We have one other one that is pinned that we need to sew the inside, so I think I'm gonna work on that one because again, I'm just not ready to tackle that blue one that's giving me all the troubles. So I just wanted to share my success. I no longer feel like a failure. Okay, so Justin's home getting gas as usual. We came to the store where my mom works to drop off her laundry, and we put it in her car so she doesn't have to run around later when she gets off, because she doesn't get off till 10. So it is freezing out here, guys. I should have looked at the temperature. It says it somewhere, but I don't know where. Anyways, it's cold. Just know that. There's ice and snow on the trees. It's really pretty to look at, but it's scary because all the limbs like to fall off the trees because they get so heavy. But yeah.
I told myself, if I get back in this car and she's vlogging, I'm going to throw a BF.
Why?
I don't know.
Every time we come to the gas station, I vlog. Well, it's like I'm just waiting in the car, so I might as well talk to somebody.
True.
But Justin's home, and we came to the store because we needed some sweet tea because Walmart didn't have any anyways when we went grocery shopping the other day. Well, they had one, but Justin needs like 6 to get him through one day, so 6 gallons. He's a sweet tea fiend.
Oh, I thought you were talking about gas.
No, gallons of tea. So we figured we'd drop off our clothes for it anyway. So we did that, and we got some tea, and we got some salads for our lunch tomorrow because it's National Pizza Day, and we eat chocolate cake on National Chocolate Cake Day. So
we're foodies, so
we are.
Like to,
if you can't
indulge.
tell,
It's just an excuse
for being
for us to
fatties.
eat.
But yeah, we really do love food. As you can tell, we're, not skinny minis. Not that there's anything wrong with that. And there's nothing wrong with being fat either. Be what you want to be. Be who you want to be. If you like food, eat it. That's what I say. Life's short. You only live once, But be healthy sometimes, You need fruits and veggies. But yeah, so we ordered a Supreme pizza from this Italian restaurant we have here. Their pizza's pretty good. So we're going to have that for dinner. And then, like I said, we got chicken salads that are already made up in the deli for our lunch tomorrow. We're about to show you how pretty this freaking ice storm looks. Hopefully y'all can see it good on camera. We're gonna go back around. Ooh, it's so pretty. Look at that. Oh, I hope you guys can tell how cool it looks on cam. It's so pretty. Okay guys, I haven't filmed in a while because we had dinner and then we played the game with my brothers. The pizza was not that good. Their pizza is usually really good. It's like I said, it's like a Italian restaurant, so they have like really good bread and their pizza is usually good. But tonight, for some reason, it was just really, really greasy. I mean, I know pizza's greasy anyway, but it was like unnecessarily greasy, so it wasn't very good. You got our salads. I had to unpack it from the container it came in because it wouldn't fit in Justin's lunchbox thingy. So I got his packed into a new container and put away. And yeah, we played the game and it is now 10:30, so we're getting ready for bed. But yeah, I gotta work on finishing this blanket tomorrow. I sewed 2 sides of it, so I have 2 more to do, and then I'll need to put a border on it and we'll be caught up finally. But that's it for this one. Thank you guys so much for watching. We hope y'all enjoyed it, and we will see y'all in the next one.